Hi Taurus, I'm Lucia and today I'm doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. You can check your Venus and Lilith placements as well. First of all, happy birthday to all the Taurus out there. It's a Taurus season. So I've already pulled a few cards for you guys from my Oracle of Shapeshifters, and I have my Thoth tarot decks with me, both of my Thoth tarot decks. I have some other ones, so I'll be pulling from whatever I'm drawn as we go along. So before I start, I just want to remind you to take what resonates and always be true to yourself. So Taurus, the first card we got, Beauty and the Beast. You may need some space in a relationship. Card number 8. So this, for those of you who can resonate with this, there could be some feelings of not being appreciated in a relationship. You could be thinking about taking some time to think about things. You might be putting some healthy boundaries between you and someone else who you feel could be not giving you what you deserve, not making you feel worthy, not making you feel valid. Someone may not be validating your feelings in a situation. So this could be on your mind right now. So give yourselves what you need. And then we have a little owlin, wisdom as light as a feather. Card number 39. For this is for those of you who are doing your research, doing your work. That knowledge is power. Knowledge is key. So there could be some of you really studying something carefully. There could be some decision making to make in the near future here. You could be almost ready to do that. Butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness and hope return. Card number 22. This is all about balance. So sometimes we see things that are hard to see, but it's better to know the truth than to live the lie. So this is all about healing. So some of you could be going through a healing process, but then, at some point, this transforms you and you learn something from it, and you grow from it like a lotus blooms in the mud, right? So you're going to glow from this, you're going to grow from it, and better things will come to you when you remove the things that are not serving you. And this is all about self-worth as well for you guys, Taurus. And we have, I'm not sure if I'm going to pronounce this right, Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time to act is now. Card number 23. With this, I feel like there is something that you guys want, very protective over. You could be working hard for. There's a goal here. And there could be a time situation for some of you here to make a move on something. For some, if there is any procrastination here, you could be missing out on an opportunity. So there's something here that you may need to make a decision on. Of course, this is something that you guys would know. So take that, take what resonates with that. Because everyone's situation is different. So always go within and find your, feel something out. So if you're feeling like time is, gonna pass you by on a situation, this could be the time to, really tackle that decision that you guys need to make. So gonna get started with the tarot for Taurus now. We have the World card. There is something here that you guys want to finalize with this, and then you can begin something else from this. This thing will lead you to something else, and very important. And this is what you guys could be focusing on here. We have the Chariot. So I feel like time is a thing for some of you here. There could be feelings of you maybe you're not ready for something yet, but you want to be ready. You might need to know something else. For others, you might be ready to do this here. Something, major changes. You have a lot of major arcana here, guys. We're in Taurus season and you got major things going on in your lives here. We have the Chariot, the World, the Hangman, the Moon card, the Death card, the Fortune, and the Star card. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 major arcana cards for you guys. There are major things going on in your life right now. This is really all about this time, these energies. It's all about, you know, things that are valid to you, things that mean a lot to you, your self-worth, what you deserve, you know, and what you want to bring in. And also feeling heard, seen, you know, feeling valued. So we have the Chariot. So we have the World. Let's see, what is that World card about? So there's something here, you want to get to that end goal, completion. Maybe you've been working really hard on something for a while. We have the Fool, and we have that. We have 2 more major arcana cards to go with this World card. We have the end, and then we have a new beginning here. And then we have change with the Wheel of Fortune. We have change here with the Wheel of Fortune, and we have Wheel of Fortune energies around you. So not only do you want to change, there are things going around you that are changing as well. This could be why you want to make these decisions, whatever it is that you're working on. There's a determination here, the Knight of Wands. There's some hope. You guys are seeing the light in something. You guys are staying very focused and determined. There's something that you are, like, nothing's going to stop you here with that Knight of Wands. The Knights are the kings in the Tarot. So really protecting your heart, protecting no matter what other people say. It's like staying goal-oriented, staying in line with what feels right to you, what you want to manifest. Recent past, Hanged Man, something you had to surrender to. We have the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Swords. I feel like with this, it's like you had to surrender to something. You could have made a decision or thinking about taking an action. You could have made an action, but now you're feeling like, oh, hold on with that, you know, and you could be seeing something a little different now. Maybe something changed and you had to change your course of action, or now you're dealing with the change. The 5 of Swords feels like maybe you could have lost something with this situation, so you could be hesitating, doing some work around it. But for others, this can mean moving on from the past, something that you saw from the past you had to let go, surrender to, and kind of say, okay, that's done, and now putting energy into moving forward. We have the Moon card, and we have the Death card here. 2 huge major arcana cards. The Moon card is like self-reflecting, and it's after getting a hard time starting to see the light again. We have that Knight of Cups. This is also a King card, and we have the Queen of Wands. Knight of Cups is about peace, happiness, and including yourself in that peace of happiness, especially if some of you guys are doing things for others here. You could be self-reflecting on relationships and situations. Also, self-reflecting on if other people were involved in your goals, in the way of your goals, or trying to sway you from your goals. So this is really about self-reflecting about yourself, and you could be thinking about things in the past, relationships and situations, and if anything interfered with your goals, or people, or relationships and things like that. So you could be strategizing how to move forward, and with a new determination, really taking charge. And we have the Death card, which is like a new beginning. This is the end of something and welcoming change. The end of one thing and the beginning of something else. So you either change something or you are a different person and transformed from a situation, especially if you, those of you who can resonate with this card here, you know, after a hard time, happiness and hope comes in. And that's the Star card and the Moon card. We got the Star and the Moon here, and the next card after that comes the Sun. So, and we have that 7 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles, really staying focused and not letting the mind get in the way. With the 7 of Swords is like negative thoughts, negative thinking, thoughts that can hold you down, thoughts that can make you go backwards, you know, self-doubt, anything like that. So really focusing on staying grounded. Queen of Discs here, staying grounded. So we have around you this Change card. The Wheel of Fortune. You know, sometimes things are good, sometimes things are bad. You know, sometimes things go up, sometimes things go down. That's all what that's about. And we have, again, Hope card again. We have 2 major arcana cards here with this one. This is like, you guys have so many major arcana cards. Temperance, the Art card. Calming things down. Things need to be calm, I feel, for you guys. You need grounding. Things could be a little crazy. There could be a lot on the mind. Very focused on something. And then we have the hope card again, the star card. The star card coming back from a hard situation. Look at the colors. Look at the purples here. Look at the purples here. This is all really knowing your true selves, your spirit selves, your higher self, connecting with that energy, connecting with the cosmos, connecting with the stars. You are a star. Connecting with that cosmic energy and hope and knowing, you know, and that you are here to do something. We all come with a blueprint, and you could be feeling a purpose. You could be feeling this thing that you want to do. You could be feeling something pulling you from your gut, something pulling you from your intuition, from your heart, from your solar plexus, which is just above the belly there. That's the energy center of power, the sun energy. And that's what comes after the moon card. So we have, I wouldn't be surprised if the sun card comes out at some point. We have the Aeon, another huge major arcana card. We also have the Eight of Swords, which is also in the near future here. So this is all what's going on in the mind. Major transformation. The Aeon is like rebirth. So there's an experience here that has transformed you guys with the knowledge that you guys have. You're seeing things different. You could be feeling different. Major transformation. Some of you could have been going through a very difficult time that you have learned some major lessons. This can also be another 7-year timeline for some of you, and for others there are other timelines as well. There are 2-year timelines, there are 10-year timelines, there are 30-year timelines. So depending on which timeline you guys are on, Taurus, this could be a huge shift in your timeline for you guys, because you have huge major arcana cards. You have, this is death and rebirth, and this is rebirth, the change. This is old stuff is gone, new stuff is coming in, and this is a new you, major transformation, seeing the light. And we have, this is like a challenge in this time, the idea of being stuck, the self, you know, that Seven of Swords, like thinking limiting thoughts. This is not the time for that. This is the time to feel your self-worth. This is the time to feel your value, what you have to bring, what's your blueprint, you know, what is your ability to really stay strong in that, and to know that you can find answers, you can study more. I feel like you guys are doing that. Taurus has that mindset of succeeding. So really feeling that, the Taurus in you. So we have the Lover's card and the Sorrow, the Three of Swords. There could be things here, emotional stuff that could get you guys down. If some of you going through any kind of like a little bit of depression or anything like that, there could be some relationship things or heartbreak, disappointment when it comes to trusting people and relationships. With the Lover's card, the Lovers can also mean making choices, but there could be something here that you may not feel, you could be feeling like fear of the unknown in a situation with that as well. But I feel with a lot of you, this could be relationships that could be heartbreaking, emotions can get in the way, because they can affect you mentally, you know, how you're thinking and how you feel about yourself. So we have that Six of Pentacles in the near future as well. So I feel like some of you, there's going to be this card's called Success. It's also a card of giving. So you're either giving or someone's giving to you, or something is going to give. Maybe whatever you're working on, you're going to start seeing some kind of success in. And then we have that the Prince of Wands, which is that determination, that fire, you know, not letting anything hurt your heart that can block you from doing your goals, anything that can pull you down. So I feel like with this card, that Knight and the Prince, because this is the Prince and the Knights are the Kings. This is the goal and this is a future. So I feel like you guys are going to stay in momentum. I feel like there's a decision here that you guys could be making, especially with this Three of Wands. And then you have the Six of Wands, which is the card of victory. So I feel like there is an opportunity here for you guys to succeed in something, and also to be acknowledged. And with that Six of Wands is about success. And then once you get there, it's about staying in that not just getting comfortable with, oh, I did it and that's it, it's just to keep going. And we have the Tower card, and this is another major arcana, huge. Did I just, no, those were there, okay. I thought I dropped more cards. We have, with the Tower card, we have the Seven of Wands. And like I said, when you get to that place, not to get comfortable, but to keep going, that's the Seven of Wands, staying on top, staying in that momentum. Because then it could be, you know, people that, there could be some jealousy, there could be some things that are gonna try to pull you down, some emotion, some things like that, to stay. The Tower, destruction of old things, the aha moment, seeing the light, seeing why things happen the way they did, and then to build what you guys want, build the right thing. And then we have, with that Six of Pentacles, the Two of Discs and the Three of Wands again. So the Three of Wands is seeing things happen here for you. Things are happening, and there's that Sun energy. And then the Two of Pentacles is change, making decisions, and also figuring things out, how to make this change, how to make things happen here. The Knight of Wands, what are this? The Prince of Swords and the Princess of Wands. With this, it's about really staying focused on your goals. With that Prince of Swords, he's cutting anything that holds him down. He's cutting all the cords that can hold him down, anything. And the Princess of Wands is going after what she wants. And the Knight of Wands is getting there. So I feel like this is a goal, and this is just staying steady in your creative mode. There's a lot of major arcana cards here. You guys are going through a lot internally, which will change you, and the change inside of you is going to come outside of you. The change inside will affect your outside world. So Taurus, Power of Surrender cards. What do we need to surrender for anyone who'd like a surrender card? This is for you. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So I guess what this is, it's about not chasing. For anyone who's chasing something that's not coming your way, that's not your thing. That's not your people. It's more about your people will find you. Stick to your purpose. Stick to your passion. Stick to your purpose. You can't go wrong with that, and everything else will fall into place. Don't chase anything. You know, so if anyone's doing something, you're looking for support, sometimes the people that you hope that are going to support you are not going to be there to support you. You're doing this, stick to your purpose, and the right people will come. Your people will come. And believe in your own magic card for anyone who'd like a self-care card, Taurus. We have card number 41, a sundress. Do it for you. Yeah, everything that you're doing it from what your true self, what you want, your soul, you know, what your purpose is. Making sure that when you do things for others, that you're including yourself as well here. Putting yourself first. Taking care of you, giving yourselves what you need, especially if you're healing from emotional things, relationship things, and learning those lessons, those hard lessons with major transformation that's going on around you guys. So moon magic cards for Taurus. Let's take 2. Gratefully, I surrender my struggle. This is all about surrendering on fears that you don't need, you know, surrendering things, fears, challenges. Say, I give this to you, give it up to the universe, give it to source. I assess matters carefully and discern wisely. Yeah, being true to yourself. I do feel like you guys are very intelligent and see things, see the truth in situations, and see things, learn things, always sticking with knowledge, gaining more knowledge, and really taking your time with making decisions. That you guys are the earth element, so stay grounded and keep going. Keep that fire going, Taurus. I wish you guys well. Take care.